much can last Saturday at Exeter help what happens this Saturday at Lincoln?
Different. It's another game. It's not relevant. It's a different game. It's on the day, and not relevant at all.
But can you take some confidence from it, having got 2 wins in a row, and also you've gone away to one of the perceived top teams along with yourselves and won there?
Yeah, for sure we can take confidence because we played well on the day, and we looked a decent team. So sure, we've got confidence from that, and we look forward to Saturday. And
that confidence, that the players, do you sense, beginning to relish these occasions of going to these teams up there at the top of the table, and I suppose not being afraid?
I don't think we'll be afraid. It's a brilliant atmosphere at Sincilbank. We've got brilliant supporters that get behind their team. So that's something that we look forward to, and certainly I do, and it's something that the players should revel in.
Yeah, I suppose it's the sort of atmosphere that professional footballers should want to play in, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. You want to play in front of as many people as you can, and in front of really good atmospheres. And Saturday will be one of those occasions, I think.
And the club has got the fans going, if you like, in the locality, packed houses on a regular basis. But on the pitch, they have their own way of doing things. Obviously, Forest Green have your way of doing things. I suppose you've always been very respectful of teams who've done things in a different way. It'd be a boring game if everyone played the same way, wouldn't it?
Listen, I've always said there's no right way or wrong way to play football. We have our way, Lincoln have their way. It's two totally different styles. As we have a possession-based game. Sometimes we get wrong, sometimes we get right. And Lincoln have a more direct style, but they're really good at it, and you have to stand up to that. And we're fully respectful of the players. They've got some really good players, and however we dress it up, it's going to be a good game, I think.
Because of the directness of their style, do you have to do extra work in training to defend against that?
Similar to Exeter, they have a way of playing. They have a big centre forward, Sam Stockley, who's a real handful in the air. So whatever team you play against, there is always going to be a spell in the game where you have to head first phase, second phase, third phase, fourth phase, balls out your box, and Saturday will be no different.
I suppose it's one of those performances where you've got to be there for the full 90 minutes because of just the intensity that they bring. Their management team, very intense as well. They've said a few things about you. Do you just look at that and laugh?
It's not about, I don't think it's about the management teams. I think it's about the players on the pitch. It's about the supporters. It's about it's about the players really. It's not about we try and stay out of the way of all of that. And listen, at the end of the day, at the end of your career, no matter how many awards or titles you've won, it's the respect of your peers that is most important, in my opinion. And whether that's fellow managers or fellow players, that is the most important thing.
Ruben Reid obviously has been out injured. What's the latest on him and his fitness or attempts to regain fitness?
Yeah, he's trained this week, Ruben, and medial ligament injuries are very, very slow to go away. Plus, because the blood supply is very, very slow there. And but he's trained the last 3 days and he's looked really sharp. So he will be involved for certain on Saturday.
And actually, really good that he's that you've had a full week, but also that he's trained and then trained the next day. That suggests no reaction, which is obviously great news.
Correct. Tavon Campbell has come in and for the last 2 games and taken his opportunity, and it's good that he knows Ruben's back breathing down his neck, and we also have the option to play them together. So the more fit players we've got available, so we've only got a small squad, the better.
At the other end of the pitch, how big is the decision over who plays in goal?
It's as big as you make it, Phil. No, it's
or as small as you make it.
Yeah, of course. I will pick the best keeper for the day, and we've got 3 really good goalkeepers. Got one out who's out on loan at Yate. I think they're going to build a statue of him in Yate because he's done that well. And we have James Montgomery, and we have Sanchez. So we've got 3 really good goalkeepers.
Everyone else okay in terms of injury-wise?
Yeah, as of this morning, everybody fit, everybody trained. Faz Rawson's back from suspension. So we have a full complement to pick from.
And actually, he's the sort of player who might relish an occasion like this, isn't he, Faz?
Yeah, Faz, he's a big centre back. But listen, the two boys that played at the back last week did really well. We have played three at the back this year, so he gives us that option.